Alright, what's up guys? I know what you're thinking. Well, a couple things. What in the world is this thing in front of us? And where in the world have your vlogs been? Well, I've been kind of busy. Did a lot of stuff this summer. Got a lot of content between our youth group and our family vacation. But I just didn't have a lot of time for editing. So, first of all, let me introduce you to this. This is my Zuma, my 2005 Yamaha Zuma. It is my scooter. I've had it since 2005. I just haven't ridden it the last few years. So, I just got her back out this fall. I know, kind of bad timing. But, kind of got the bug to ride. So I've been riding her to work and thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little bit of motovlogging. So I'm gonna need to get some gas soon. So that's what I'm doing. So I thought I'd take this time on my commute home on this absolutely gorgeous 82-degree day. Sun shining. It's just gorgeous out. Oh, can I make this light? Yeah, I'm gonna make this light. Are you gonna stop, buddy? Yep, okay, I'm going. So anyway, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time to edit the content that I've gotten this summer. I did most of our vacation. We just had one day left of our vacation that I didn't post yet. So I'm going to do that in today's, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back on a regular schedule of vlogging, and then I'm going to just throw into those vlogs montages looking back at things I did this summer with our youth group. That's pretty much most of it. I think most of the content I have is youth group events from the summer. We had our Worlds of Fun trip, we had summer camp, we had swim days with each of the 3 grades that we have, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, where we went to a local water park and spent the day there with each grade. So that's kind of what I have left to post from this summer. A lot of times when I get behind on my vlogs, I'll just kind of just skip them and say, okay, that's old stuff, I'm just going to move on. But since it's our youth group stuff, I know that a lot of the kids in the youth group are looking forward to seeing that stuff put in on my vlog, so I'm going to go ahead and post that stuff embedded in these current vlogs. But anyway, tonight I have a photo shoot with a senior for her senior pictures. So she is actually at the house already. Danelle is doing her hair and makeup, and then when I get home we will head on out and shoot some pictures of her. So that should be fun tonight. Alright, so like I said, we had our family vacation. That was the last vlog I posted was from that. And when we went into the caves, which was awesome. If you are ever in the Pacific Northwest and you have the opportunity to go to the Ape Caves on the backside, the south side of Mount St. Helens, they're basically empty lava tubes formed by a lava flow off of the volcano about, I think they said a couple thousand years ago, something like that. With a big eruption, the lava cools on the surface, the lava continues running on the underneath the surface, and then it hardens and crusts, and then the molten lava runs out, leaving an empty tube behind. So it's pretty cool. It's a couple miles long, I think, and it's a fun little adventure. Anyway, if you watch that, you already know what I'm talking about. But the last day of our vacation, after that, we took the ferry over into the city, into Seattle, and spent the day there just hanging out. Went to couple parks. Went to I think it's Cary Park, which is a tiny little park kind of to the north of downtown Seattle, and it's kind of high up on a side of a hill, and gives a pretty cool view of the Seattle downtown skyline from a little bit different vantage point than the view you have from the water. You see that all the time on postcards, and frankly you see this a lot on posters and stuff too. But anyway, we went up there, checked that out, and went to I think the Gasworks Park, and just a marina, and just had a good time hanging out in the city. Did some shopping, walking around, and then in the evening Victoria and Danelle went to a concert. I believe Harry Styles. Yeah, it's Harry Styles. So anyway, let's cue the last day of vacation montage. Victoria's boat. Is it back here?
Yeah.
Oh, Victorious.
Victorious.
Victorious?
Tour.
Victorious. Victorious. Okay. Should have been pointing for the reaction cam inside.
Anyways, I was saying.
So yeah, as you can see, we had a pretty good day in Seattle. A lot of fun, cool parks, cool sights to see. It was a nice relaxing day, nice way to finish off our week. We had a lot of stuff we did packed into that week. So yeah, it was a good finish to our vacation. Then the next day after that, we woke up early on Sunday morning and we hit the road for home. We ended up driving straight through. We weren't planning on it. We were planning on sleeping over in Ogden, Utah, but then we got delayed in when we stopped for lunch. We ended up stopping for a couple hours because, well, you know, there's a Pokemon event going on and we found a park with a lot of Pokestops in it. So, you know, we had to stop for that. And so that delayed us a couple hours, and then that was going to put us into Ogden at like 2 in the morning, and we'd want to get started right away early in the morning. So then we were only going to be in the hotel room for like 4, maybe 5 hours. Just didn't seem like it was worth it. So we voted on just driving through. and then that way it would get us home earlier than midnight, and then we could get home at mid-afternoon instead of midnight. So it was tiring and gruesome and terrible and awful, but we swapped off driving. There's 4 of us that could drive, so we switched driving responsibilities, and we got home by, I don't know, 3, 4 in the afternoon. So that was nice. But before we went on vacation, that was in the week of 4th of July, in June we went to Worlds of Fun with our youth group. And if you're not from the Midwest, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa area, you may not know what Worlds of Fun is. It's basically a theme park, amusement park, kind of like a Six Flags kind of thing, and roller coasters and all that stuff. So it's in Kansas City. So we went down to there with our youth group, and of course I took along my cameras and vlogged. Got a little footage with my Sony, got some footage with my GoPro, got some footage with my spectacles, Snapchat spectacles. And so yeah, let's go ahead and cue up the Worlds of Fun montage, and then I'll see you guys back here on the road.
How excited are we for Worlds of Fun? Woo!
Here we go. People back there. Woo! You survived!
Woo! It was awesome! Best thing ever. I highly recommend it. Hey.
Now to the Patriot!
Patriot!
Patriot! Patriot! Yes! Yes! Woo! Well, it started to rain, so
Yeah. That's okay.
a little bit of a bummer. Roller coasters are closed, water rides are closed because there's some lightning. So we're gonna ride the taxi cars.
Done.
What?
Done.
What?
We're going to the bumper pass.
Doing now?
I'm gonna ride a roller coaster. I'm gonna go insane.
I know. I want to ride a roller coaster too. There's no roller coasters going. It's no bueno. No bueno. No bueno. Is that good if there's no roller coasters? No. No. It's not good. Continuing to kill time while we wait for the roller coasters and the water rides to reopen. We're gonna ride the train. So we're waiting back here for the train. So our Worlds of Fun woes continue. Tried going on the Monsoon, which is that boat ride back there. And apparently we're all too fat because it wouldn't go up the hill. It just kept slipping. So we had to sit in the heat for a while. Finally they came and shot us off. So now we move on. Time to head home. It was a mostly successful day, a little bit of rain, a little bit of rides breaking down, some of which I was on at the time, but it wasn't my fault at all.
Yeah, it was!
It was not, Jackson.
Sorry,
Shush.
I'm trying to protect it.
Had nothing to do with my weight.
Yeah, it did!
But now, alas, sadly, it is time to head home. And we're gonna hit McDonald's on the way home. But it was a good day. Was it a good day, everybody?
It was a good day.
It was a good day, everybody.
It was a sweaty day.
Did you guys have fun today?
I just spent the day with you.
You have to think about that? You have to think about it? That's not good. That's not a good sign. Did you have fun?
Yeah!
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see from the montage, we had a good time at Worlds of Fun, even though we did have a little bit of a storm pass through to our south and had some lightning, which made them shut down roller coasters and the water rides for, I don't know, it was at least an hour, hour and a half, something like that. So we had to find other ways to entertain ourselves with the bumper cars and some of the smaller rides that they still had open. But it was a good day. Some of the rides were closed down for maintenance. We actually got stuck on a ride, kind of a boat ride. Takes you up this conveyor belt, takes you up the hill and then drops you down the hill, and you make a big splash at the bottom when you go under a bridge. And the boat went to go onto the conveyor belt, it couldn't get a grip on our boat, and it just kept slipping, and our boat wouldn't go up the hill. I think the weight distribution in our boat was not the best, so it kind of caused the boat to not get a grip on the conveyor belt, and we had to sit there for 10 or 15 minutes to wait for a park manager to come and supervise us disembarking the boat, even though literally all we had to do was step over a 1-foot gap off the right side of the boat onto the cement sidewalk. But of course, for insurance purposes, they have to make sure the manager is there to supervise it and make sure everybody gets off safely and that nobody gets hurt, even though you do the exact same thing to get off the ride every time you ride it. So I don't know really what the difference is, but whatever. Had to sit and bake in the sun for a little bit, but we got off and all was well. We all survived. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully start vlogging a little more. We have youth group starting up tomorrow night, and I'm just hoping to just do some more regular vlogs, get this stuff caught up. The next vlog will still be another catch-up vlog where I'll kind of fill you in on what's going on right now, but then I'll also show some montages from our summer. And now that we've done our last day of vacation and our youth group Worlds of Fun trip, all I have left is our youth group swim days and our summer camp. Summer camp will probably be its own. That'll be a little bit longer montage, but that'll be in probably the next couple vlogs I'll use to finish off my summer footage. And then we'll just be back to the regular vlogging of the excitement that is my life. Let me tell you. Oh, railroad tracks. I hate those railroad tracks. So I'm gonna get in the house here and get ready to go take some pictures.